Hi everybody, I hope you're having a good day today. So we're going to address a comment slash question. It could be taken two different ways, but we're going to take it as a serious comment question because this makes for a great video, okay? So I'm not going to say who it's from. They said, I have never heard of an elderly vegan. I wonder why that is. Now that could be taken as sort of a hard hit towards vegans, or it could be an actual serious question. So depending on how you take this, we're going to take this as a serious comment question, and I thought it would make a wonderful video. So yes, there are plenty long-termers out there, okay? What you see on the socials and around you in your day-to-day life is nothing compared to what is out there on this entire planet, okay? There are so many popular people, athletes, there are so many individuals around you that you may not even know, that pass you by in the grocery store or even pass you by at work, that you don't even realize that they're vegan. And then there's tons of other people in different cultures and groups of people around the world that eat plant-based and have been their entire lives. So, and I also did find a really good website that lists many different types of vegans out there, and they are long-termers too. And I didn't read the entire list because the web page is so long, but from what I gathered and what I seen and what I read, I thought it was a really good source that you could check out if you want to, but we'll go over a few of them here too. But also, I just to let you know, I have a lot of people who comment to me over the years since I've been doing this for 12 plus years now. I've been vegan, raw vegan for 12 years now, and I love it. I don't plan to get off of it at all because the health benefits are just so great, and the domino effect of it is just absolutely amazing. I love it so much, and that's why I'm here sharing it with everybody for free too. And so, to help guide people if they need any help. I'm definitely not the doctor, nutritionist in any way, shape, or form. I don't claim to be, and I don't want to be, but you know what? I'm here to help tell my testimony and be part of the health community and share whatever I know, and to share whatever I can to help people, and to be another example that, hey, there's another long-term vegan there, okay? I'm hitting 12 years. I'm on my 12th year. I'm going to be hitting 13 years, working on my 13th year here up in August, and start my 13th year. So I would consider that's kind of starting on the other side of long term. So definitely I can vouch for that. Yes, there are long-term vegans out there. Okay, so I'm going to read a comment from somebody who's left me, because there's been tons of people, like I said, tons of people who've commented to me over the years, and they just love eating this way. So there are tons and tons of people out there that you don't really know that are out there, but they are out there. Okay, so this one, this is from Lorely1782. So hi, if you are watching, you left a comment on one of my shorts, okay? And she said, thank you for reminding me of why I am vegan and have been raising my children vegan from pregnancy from 4 to 8 years old. We never get sick like family and friends, okay? Feels good as a mom seeing her kiddos chomping down freshly grown sprouts and reaching for seasonal fruit over unapproved candy from grandparents. So that's just one out of the many comments I have gotten over 12 years being on socials, okay? So now this website here, Long Time Vegans, okay? And number one, this was just a general search. So Loren Dinwiddie is definitely the longest lived vegan of all time. Dinwiddie was born in 1903 and became vegan in 1922. So this is not a fad. It's been around for a long time, and we can go back to the beginning of time, right, when God created the earth, okay? Genesis 1:29, where he's created all plants and all fruits with seeds in it. It will be ours for food. It goes that far back. So it's not just it's not a fad diet like everybody's kind of talking about. It's been around for a very long time, because Everybody's looking for health and wellness and just a higher vibration in life, you know. And of course that comes from God and Jesus, but it also comes from how we're treating our bodies. Okay, food has a huge impact on that. Okay, so and then it says she died in 2012. She was vegan for 90 years. That was just a general search. Okay, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I just did a general search on that. I did not know her name or anything. I just did a general search and just thought I would share that. So that's just one person. And then, can you survive long-term on a vegan diet? Of course. A person can remain vegan for as long as they choose, provided they maintain a balanced and nutritious diet. Many people thrive on a vegan diet for years or even for their entire lives. Yes, they do. So this is the website. It's called the Vegasist Vlog. The VEGVisits Vlog. Okay, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Pronouncing it the best I can. Below is a list of vegans out there in the public eye. This is just in the public eye. Okay, again, back to what I said in the beginning. This isn't including just the mass cultures out there in these faraway lands that we don't know about, that are completely plant-based, okay, and completely vegan, okay, and they're living off the land, or they just eat very, very well from plants, and they live a long time. So and they are very, very healthy. So 40 plus years vegan. Loren Dinwiddie was vegan for 90 years until her death in 2012 at 109. Okay, Dr. Ellsworth Warham was a vegan for 50 years until his death in 2018 at 104. He was one of the earliest practitioners of open heart surgery. Known to be incredibly sharp in his old age, Dr. Warham worked as a surgeon until the age of 96, and up until his death continued to drive, mow the lawn, and stay active. Fiona Oakes, 48, is an ultra marathon runner with a PR of 2:38 in the marathon. She's been vegan since she was 6, vegetarian since 3, and runs her own animal sanctuary foundation with 400 plus animals. Ingrid Newkirk, 68, is a co-founder of PETA, the largest animal rights group in the world. She first got into animal rights working at a shelter in the 70s, which eventually led to her co-founding PETA in the 1980s. John Robbins, 69, is a famous author and son of Baskin-Robbins founder. He is a long-term vegan and writes about the environmental, health, and ethical reasons for veganism. He is best known for his 2 books, Diet for a New America and The Food Revolution. And of course there's Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, Joaquin Phoenix, he's been vegan since he was 3. Okay, then we know Dr. Neil Bernard. Okay, Dr. John McDougall, Dr. Douglas Graham. Okay, Dr. Robert Morris. Okay, tons of people, the ones in the health movement we know. I mean, this webpage just goes on and on and on and on. It is amazing. Bodybuilders. Nemeo Delgado is a 20-year-old professional bodybuilder who was raised as a vegetarian, which is 95% vegan, as he puts it. Okay, vegetarian still includes cheese and eggs, but no meat. That's why there's a distinction between vegetarian, there's a distinction between vegan, high raw vegan, and raw vegan, and then truly optimal fruitarian, optimal way of eating too. And he went vegan more than 3 years ago for ethical reasons, realizing the realities of the dairy egg industries. Alyssa White Glez, 32, is lead singer for the death metal band Arch Enemy. She was raised as a vegetarian and went vegan in 1998 for ethical reasons. Summer Phoenix, 39, is an actress and sister of Joaquin Phoenix. She has been a vegan since birth. Kuntal Juicer summited Mount Everest from the south side in 2016. His first attempt was cut short by an avalanche that took the lives of 16 Sherpa guides and climbers. Born into a strict vegetarian family, he went vegan in 2002 for ethical reasons. Cody Elkins, 10, was born vegetarian and has been vegan since he was 2. He grows up in a vegan household and is one of the best racquetball players in the country, winning the California State Championship in 2014 and the World Indoor Championships in 2015. Then vegans 30 to 39 years. Bryan Adams, 58, a famous musician from the 80s and 90s. He went vegan in the 80s for health and ethical reasons. Dr. Michael Clapper, 71, is a physician and long-term vegan. He graduated from the University of Illinois Medical School in 1972 and practiced medicine for over 40 years, including being a member of the Nutrition Task Force for the Medical Student Association and nutrition advisor to NASA. Between 1992 and 2015, he was director of the nonprofit Institute of Nutritional Education and Research, where he also conducted research into people who follow a plant-based vegan diet. He now promotes a whole food plant-based diet for treating and curing disease, sickness, and obesity. So the list goes on. There are famous people that we can recognize. And there is Dr. Milton Mills. I think it's, oh, yep, we know this one right here, Woody Harrelson. Okay, 56, is a longtime actor known for roles in Cheers. Okay, he has been vegan for 20 plus years and follows a predominantly raw diet. Amazing, beautiful. See, it just keeps going and going. Dr. Michael Greger, I saw him in there. See, we got, oh, we know who that is. Ellen Fisher. Yeah, we know who these people are. There's plenty. This is people in the public eye, okay? I mean, it's a long list. There are plenty out there. Alrighty guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Now, I don't know the whole background on all these people, but the point is that, hey, there are tons of people on this planet that have been vegan for long periods of time, many years, and continue to be for the rest of their life too. It is amazing. So that is, I would say, evidence. I would say that is some solid evidence there that, you know, there are many long-termers out there. A vegan diet, raw vegan diet, is not harmful to your body. It is what your body is designed for, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay, from my evidence that I have gathered from personal experience, testimonies, and my evidence I've gathered from other sources and learned throughout the years, everything has told me and has shown me that that is the human diet. That's for me, okay? Go do your evidence searching. You will find it. I am just a testimony here to show you that, hey, yes, eating healthy involves plants, a whole diet full of plants, to take it to the next level. It is amazing. So have a fantastic day today, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you. And I'll see you guys next video, okay? Bye, guys.